Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Teesha. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing good. I am here to bring you a current burn candle review for Pink Pineapple Sunrise Bath and Body Works from the new Tropics collection. I do believe this is also listed as a new scent. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I want to start with where we start, the packaging. This was the one that drew me in immediately with the pink and the purple. They sure knew what they were doing. These lids have like a nice holographic effect to them, and they either have a little embossed like plant greenery floral thing. The lids are super nice. I just like to highlight when they send a cute lid because it just adds a little something to the collection. And all of mine came with this like textured patterned lid. It says Bath and Body Works in the middle. Super cute, white wax and pretty thin wicks, but they were placed pretty well so that I was able to get a pretty decent pool when I lit this candle. I burnt this candle twice for 2 hours, once in my bedroom, once in my bigger space, just so I can share a few thoughts on that. But let's jump into the scent notes. The scent notes are sweet pink pineapple, palm sugar, sun-drenched nectar with natural essential oils. Now, did you guys know that there's such a thing as pink pineapple? I didn't know that. Nora, I think you shared it with me in the comments, and I thought that was so cool, so I went and read a little bit about it. Now I want to try one. I think that would be kind of, I mean, I love pineapple in general, so it's kind of one of those things, but I was like, oh, I just didn't even know that was a thing. So did you guys know that was a thing? Now you do. Okay, so what I get most, obviously, right off the bat is pineapple. It's super sweet. It's juicy to me. The nectar and the palm sugar really sweeten this candle up. And on cold, it gave me a lot. Like I was like, oh, this is going to be great burning. So, like I said, you get a lot of pineapple, you get a lot of juiciness, you get a lot of fruitiness. It's like a fruity, happy candle. It really, I mean, and again, as you're hearing my excitement as I talk about these fruity candles, please remember most of my collection is fruity. It might mix fruity floral, fruity clean, fruity gourmand, but fruity is almost in everything that I buy. You know, even the marshmallowy cotton candy scents have like berries in them. So I love fruity scents. If you're like more of a earthy, aromatherapy, clean scented person, these are just not going to be for you in any way. There's none of that involved in this collection that I can recollect. Maybe fresh bamboo, but that's actually not in this collection. So remember that I like that. So when I'm talking excitedly about these candles, it's because this is like my wheelhouse of scent. I love fruity, sweet, drinky candles. You know, I'm never going to grow up. I'm going to be 21 forever. Okay. Except for in November when I turn 40. So what do I get most? I get pineapple. It's pretty strong. On cold, I really feel like this candle was going to be one of those surprise strong candles. And I'm pretty happy with the throw on this candle. I'm hopefully inserting a little tiny video I took of like the first or second burn. I'm not even sure when I did it, but in the bedroom, I don't have a small bedroom. It's bigger than this office. It has like a walk-in closet and a bathroom. This went everywhere. I could actually smell it in my closet after I put it out. Like almost a half a day later, I was putting some clothes away and I was like, oh, this candle's still in here. Cool. So I want to say that for your typical space, like a bedroom office, you know, or even just like a smaller living room, this is going to do just fine on its own. It's not going to need any help. But again, this scent, because it's so sweet and fruity, you could do so much creative blending with this candle and just make all kinds of fun tropical scents by blending it with another candle. You could go another single wick, you could do another 3 wick, you know, like it doesn't even matter the strength because I feel like they would play together well because the sweets and the fruities, they just seem to do a really nice job of playing well together. So that started me thinking on a list. And so I'm going to probably do a dedicated tropics blending video because I was just like, ooh, that would be good with da 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 da. But this really did just fine on its own. I don't do the numbers. I don't say powerhouse often because I think that is different for everyone. I think that really does matter on like the life of the candle. But into 2 burns, I was definitely feeling this scent, and I was able to, like I said, smell it hours later. But again, I hate to use some of those terms because I think that they just mean different things for everyone. But in my open concept, it kind of went down a little bit, meaning I could smell it all the way around the vicinity of the candle, and it was amazing, and it was strong in that area. But when I went across the room or went around the wall to the other hallway, it didn't like hit me in the face when I came back in. But when I leave the house, go out to the garage or something and come in, I could smell it again. Like, so it's one of those candle scents. It's sweet and it's fruity, but once you're sitting around in it, um, I kind of wasn't realizing it was as strong as it was until I would leave and come back. Then I was like, oh no, this is really doing well. So when I was sitting there trying to not judge it, but just like think about it, I was like, I'm not getting a lot. But then when I would go we keep like all of our drinks out in the garage, gotta get some steps. So I'd go out and get a drink and I'd come back in and I was like, oh yeah, that is doing just fine. So that is my really weird description of how this candle throws. But this candle made me pull out a candle favorite from last year. So I'm not comparing it by any means, but the sweet, pretty pineapple scent and this one reminded me a lot of Island Daydream. Now, let me just read you the notes on this one because I haven't burnt it since last year. Juicy pineapple, tangy mango, sugar cane, and coconut water. And this just is so sweet and so strong. I feel like if this one would have had even just one more fruit, like mango or peach or something, it would have gave it a little bit more because this is just like sweet pineapple. This one, you get the sugar, you get the mango, you get the pineapple. It's so good. And you even get a little bit of coconut with the coconut water. So this one is kind of like your all-inclusive tropic step. But this and this one, I think, would do so well together. So definitely going to burn those. I hope they bring this back. This is my only one, and I don't want to burn through it because this truly became, and it was like a whim. I picked it up because, you get so many candles that you do, like some slip through the cracks. Like, I don't know if it was just the packaging or if it was like, I don't know if I need another tropic candle, but I didn't pick this up. I didn't pick this up. And then one day I smelled it and I was like, do I have like pink watermelon stuck on my nose? Because something so sweet just like hit me. And it was this candle, and I got like 3 or 4 of them, and this is my last one. So this one is kind of gives you that same thing on cold. Like you just know you're gonna get a decent pineapple, sweet, fruity scent when you burn these, but you have to like that because again, who needs a strong candle of something that they don't like? You know what I'm saying? So since I love my fruity happy scents, I really like this one. And I recommend it to you if you really like that too, because I have not been disappointed so far. Again, I'm only on burn 2. You see, I'm not even halfway through this candle. And sometimes I do wait a little bit more, but my thoughts were kind of secured on my first burn. So I just burnt it again to make sure nothing dudded out right away or anything. But so far so good. Again, I will bring this in a blends video and I will bring this again in a post burn just to let you know. And I'm going to try to say this as much as possible. Watch lots of reviews on candles you're interested in. That is your own money that you're spending. So watch 3 or 4 or 5, but ultimately remember that they have a really good return policy. And I hope I don't get too annoying continually repeating that. But it can help you with your purchases because if you really don't like something, you can just take it back. So I'm not sure if anybody wants me to promote that with the increase in prices and things, but that's truly how it is. So let's just remember that when we're like on the fence. But this one too, I hope they bring this back. This is amazing. And it just reminded me of kind of a mix of the pink pineapple sunrise and the sweet red mango, which I'm going to review as well. But I have a few more thoughts on that one. But this was like the first thing that came to mind when I lit up pink pineapple sunrise. Later that day, I lit up sweet red mango in a different room, and I was like, oh my goodness, like it's the best of both worlds is this candle. So they just need to bring this back, and also don't change a thing about it because this was really strong. This made my house smell like a bar. Honestly, like it was like drinks everywhere. Drinks on me. But anyway, so I'm not even showcasing this one. I better show you this one. Those are all of my thoughts on pink pineapple sunrise. If you have any questions, ask me down below. Let me know. Are you guys like interested at all in this Tropics collection? Have you tried some? What are your thoughts? Like, I love chatting with you guys in the comments. It's my favorite part. So please leave me a comment down below. I appreciate you so much. And I'll see you guys in a video probably tomorrow. Bye.